Yo, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the round of applause. Thank you for the round of applause. Yeah. Hope y'all had a cool Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's a Wednesday. Hope everybody doing good. I'm glad the heat is disappearing out here in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Be fucking hot out here 10, 11 months out the fucking year. I'm glad it's starting to dwindle off finally. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we approaching October, and it's just now starting to shade off. You feel me? As far as being 100 degrees outside every fucking day. Yeah. Not too long. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Just gonna get into this Diddy shit. You know, a lot of Diddy shit, and that's circulating these days, especially with the book going around. I didn't peep that. People on YouTube reading it and shit. I guess it's out on Amazon. Yeah, his kids are saying it's fake, fabricated bullshit. I'll Be Sure also said that about the book. More women is coming out claiming that Diddy raped them and drugged them up through a glass of wine, just like the book had claimed. Fat Man Scoop, the reason why he passed away, collapsed on stage, has been revealed. Just a few things we're gonna get into one time. So first and foremost, this motherfucking book. This shit been making echoes. A lot of these YouTubers and shit, everybody been reading passages from it and shit, reading chapters and shit. I done pretty much listened to it all, or at least the juiciest detailed parts. From what I've heard, it's just basically shit that we already pretty much known. Pretty much he is definitely been, the book says allegedly that he been and definitely engaging in homosexual acts, definitely into men, definitely. Yeah, a whole lot that Kim Porter was saying, you know what I'm saying? But now his kids has come out and say that it's all false, saying that it's all bullshit. The author also came out, which is Chris Todd, but that's like under a pseudonym, under some other name that he put, as far as the name of the author of the book. He also said that he don't know if it's all true or not. You know, maybe 80% of it is. Some of it might not be true, you know what I'm saying? He don't know. He just put the book out, you know what I mean? I guess she had passed around these different little flash drives to a bunch of her friends and shit before she passed. The memoirs is coming from. But the thing about it is, motherfuckers could say it's fake, say it's fabricated and shit, but at the same time, she's really just, and this is before that with what we know about Diddy now. This is all shit that she ripped before that. You know what I mean? This is shit from 2016, 17, 2015 type shit. She died in 2018. So this is everything before that. So everything that she's saying is the shit that we all know now, like him drugging the wine, him serving wine. It's been a lot of other artists coming out saying that he's the one that he serves all of this wine at his little freak off parties, by bitches be topless and shit. He be having bitches in cages dancing and shit, you know, freak offs. Yeah, so she pretty much saying everything that we already knew with the homosexuality, with the young pop star, you know, talk about definitely probably Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber came out and said it himself. Usher, it's definitely talking about Usher. Some names is redacted. You know what I'm saying? Some names she ain't revealing. But if you really deep dive and put the pieces together, you can find out who these people are. You know, she describing mannerisms and saying certain things that they say. You can find out who it is if you really want to look that deep into it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the book definitely gets in some juicy details. Some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that, you know, we, like I said, we knew, but it's just been brought to light more so because it's from like a person who was involved in their type shit more. And also, so yeah, his kids and shit, I'll Be Sure is saying that it's fabricated and it's fake, and respect them in the time that they want to mourn their mom, and you know what I'm saying, respect them and respect the wishes. They lost their mother and you know, they took that route type shit. I don't really think that is fake. They could say it's fake for sure. I mean, likewise, they would say that is fake because there's a lot of shit that's being told that goes against what we believed to be Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why they'll put the narrative out there saying that it's fabricated and false. But now I'll be sure also said that is a bunch of bullshit. But at the same time, you the one that wants the investigation reopened on Kim Porter because you feel that she was murdered. You don't feel that she was died of natural causes, like they say. So this is what you said. Yet you're saying the book is false. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of control trying to be stirred right now as far as this book. It's a lot of controlled narratives that's trying to come out now since the book has been released, and she's putting this type of information out on Diddy. So of course that people close to him and people that's rocking on his side is going to try to push the narrative that it's all lies. It's just typical shit. We knew, I mean, it's just typical shit. Of course they're going to say it's lies, you know what I mean? But at the same time, come on, man, you done already been exposed. We done already seen you for the monster that you are, for real. You know what I mean? Too many people have came to the light and said this about you, even down to the wine and drugging the wine, putting little rape drinks in the wine and shit. It's already been known. It's already been out there. And then the book further confirmed that. And this is words, like I said, from more than 10 years ago. So I don't know. I wasn't there, so I can't really say like, yeah, this is facts. But at the same time, the proof is in the motherfucking pudding. You know what I mean? We've seen it live and direct. We hear it from other accounts, from other artists who've been to these freak off parties and all this shit. So I don't know. If I was the son of Kim Porter and this book came out, but at the same time, I can't even say that, because if I know it's true and it's my dad and I know it's true, I don't know. It'd be hard for me to try to push a narrative to the society and public of otherwise when I know it's facts in the book. You feel me? I don't know, but they ride for their pops, you know, that's their pops. So I guess they're gonna push the narrative like it's all fake, but it's just too many fingers pointing to that it's real. She even goes far in this book and talks about how she would have different boyfriends in the future after them, and they would all of a sudden die. And they would die of like pneumonia, you know, specifically pneumonia. You know what I mean? I don't push that past Diddy at all. I mean, he's a mogul, he's a superstar, he got all this money, he got all this power. So I wouldn't push it past him at all if he has some kind of concoction made up to where once you ingest it, and then you die off a day or two later, and then it comes out to look like you died of pneumonia. I wouldn't be surprised if he got some type of concoction like that. Why wouldn't he? When you are in the mindset of like a monster, and you're in the mindset of like a dude trying to be sneaky and drug bitches and secretly rape bitches while they drugged and shit. If you got that type of mindset, then yeah, you would have a concoction that would definitely kill someone, and it would look like they died of pneumonia. Why wouldn't you when you're in that type of mindset, you know? So like I said, the shit she said in the book is just further notice that it's probably facts. You know, I don't know. So more women also came to the light, alleging that Diddy did the same thing, drugged him up and raped him. This girl, I didn't get her name. This girl had came to the light and made a claim about it and said that she was raped by Diddy, a songwriter named Tiffany Red. Was a Cassie's collaborator, it says. She took to Instagram and shared an experience she had with the disgraced bad boy mogul. She said she felt a little safer knowing that Diddy is behind bars right now. She grateful to the U.S. Attorney in the Southern District of New York and Homeland Security and stepping in and showing Mr. Kons and the music industry, which enabled him that they're not above the law. This is what this girl Tiffany Red has said. A collaborator with Cassie. She was a songwriter. She probably wrote some of Cassie's songs or whatnot. So she's saying that Diddy did this to her, served her some wine in an SUV, which was definitely drugged, and then because later on she was found naked with her hands tied behind her back. This girl Tiffany Red, who was a collaborator with Cassie, who came to light last week and said that. She said she'll never forget screaming, "What's in this?" after she drank the drink. She said she smoked a joint afterwards and she knew something was wrong. She said she got away that night by the grace of God, but she haunted by the things she can't remember about the evening. She said nobody should endure this kind of trauma to pursue success in the music industry. We all deserve better. Yeah, so like I said, man, it's just a bunch of shit coming out that leads to a lot of things in the book was probably true. The book also claims that Diddy is definitely gay. He's definitely engaged in homosexual acts with other men in front of women. Now, like I said, shit we kind of already knew, but it just further lets us know that it's confirmed type shit. You know what I'm saying? That you really was a freak ass nigga, like for real. Like the $1,000 was one thing, but 784 motherfucking dildos is another thing. Like goddamn, my nigga. Like goddamn, I can understand a bottle, 2 bottles, maybe, but 3, nigga, 1,000, my nigga. That's nigga. What you was trying to be? Nigga, you was trying to slick niggas up. What the fuck? You got 1,000 bottles of and lube. Let's not forget the lube. And then 784, nigga. What the fuck? What was you trying them out? What was you seeing? What did what? What was you seeing? What inches is this one? What inches is that one? How you gonna take this? How you gonna take that? Like, what the fuck? 700? It's bitches I know that don't even have 5 different dildos, let alone 780 fucking 4 of them, almost 800. And you a man. You're a man. You had 784 dildos seized by the feds, nigga. What? Come on, man. That is different. You feel me? That is taking freak shit to a whole nother level. I don't even know if you can call that freak shit no more. That's just straight homosexual shit. I mean, come on, man, look, Diddy's a freak ass nigga. You know what Kendrick said? Yeah, he a 69 God. Yeah, hey, run for your life, Yeah, because that's different. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money and putting the money towards your scum side. You feel me? Fat Man Scoop. They found out why he collapsed on stage. The root cause of death came out. Said he had hypertensive cardiovascular disease. There's another word in between there, but I'm not even going to try to attempt to say it. It's just beyond my comprehension. I tried to say it a few times when I read over it, and I don't know what it says. You feel me? I really don't. But hypertensive, and I'm going to try to attempt to say this, right? Atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop. What's in the video? I'm not even going to put it up. You know what I mean? It's very sad. He's performing on stage. For those of you who didn't see it, he's performing, and then all of a sudden he just like collapsed, was rushed to the hospital, and then they pronounced him dead due to this, what I just told y'all, hypertensive atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. So it's probably an acronym, HACD. Probably an acronym. A lot of things in the medical field is acronyms. Yeah, J.Cole, Trae the Truth. Put some respect on J.Cole's album, the one that we all been waiting for to fall off. So Trae the Truth said that this album is going to shock people, he said. During the appearance on The Breakfast Club, he hinted that naysayers will be surprised, particularly those who say they knew the whole situation when it came down to Kendrick Lamar beef and the subsequent apology. So I guess he's going to address these things on this album. I've been waiting for this album for a long time. So I've been addressing these. I've been listening to J.Cole for a minute. I can't wait for his motherfucking album. I like Might Delete Later. I like that album. I think it's a dope album. I even like the Kendrick disc, to be honest. 7-minute drill. I think J.Cole is dope. I don't know how he would have been in a battle. J.Cole ain't really a battle dude. So, like I said before, I respect the fact that he backed down out that shit. Maybe he wasn't in the, you know what I'm saying, wasn't in the right mind. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, he respect Kendrick Lamar. He fuck with Kendrick, so he didn't want to just make a bunch of diss tracks going back and forth talking about the nigga that he really fuck with outside of the rap shit. So, I can understand why he backed out that shit. Like, you know, people saying he this and that or feel away and he this and that because he did that, but now shit, I'm all about peace too. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If you know, rap beefs could be stressful. You know what I mean? You have to come with bars. You got to constantly write the bars. You got to constantly write a diss track, write diss bars, talk about a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that you respect outside of the lyrics that you're writing down. So I wouldn't have been able to do that shit either. You know what I mean? If I had a homie that I fuck with in the music industry and some beef come and then he's claiming he's number one, you know, he's the top nigga. I'm not, I mean, everybody should feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so check it out. If you enjoying this content and you like the way this video going, man, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment on it, what you think about it and all that shit. And share this shit. Share it. You know what I mean? Hit that share button. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Snapchat. And all that shit. You feel me? But yeah, just a quick little insert. We can get back to the video. You know what I'm saying? If you at your craft and you doing what you do, you feel like you the top nigga. You feel me? That's how you should feel about your craft. Just like this podcast shit, I feel like I'm the top nigga when it comes to this shit. With my creativity, with the shit I'm doing, everything I'm doing on this shit, I feel like I'm that top nigga when it comes to this shit. Nobody has nothing like this. For sure. So if you an artist and you a rapper, you definitely should feel like you Muhammad Ali. Why not? You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel J.Cole backing down. I couldn't do it either. If I fucked with a nigga, I couldn't just write hella diss shit about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Knowing I'm probably finna ask this nigga to smoke or pass some weed. You feel me? After I wrote some bad shit about the nigga, talk about him. Like, yeah, I couldn't do that shit either. So I fuck with J.Cole. I feel him for backing out of that shit, you know? We ain't never seen J.Cole in no rap beefing with a nigga back and forth and rhymes and shit. You know, we ain't even seen that. J.Cole's a peaceful ass nigga. We talking about a nigga that don't even have, you feel me, he don't have no Rolls Royce. He don't have no motherfucking Lambo. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no motherfucking, you mean McLaren, you know what I'm saying, no supercar driving down the block and shit. He don't got fucking $100,000 of ice and diamonds around his motherfucking neck. He ain't got no grill. This nigga be on a bike, you feel me, and some sweats and a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Man, I feel like, you feel me, leave that nigga alone, man. Nigga about peace, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta commend niggas that's about that, because I'm about that. I'm not with all the drama bullshit. I'm a grown fucking man out here. So yeah, shout out to J.Cole for doing that. I fuck with him for that. So yeah, Trae the Truth said the album gonna be dope as fuck. He definitely wasn't ducking no beef, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trae the Truth said the shit gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be dope. I can't wait till the shit come out. He been anticipating it, put it front the fans' face, lingering it for a long time. We all been waiting on that shit, so I can't wait till it drop. It's been a lot of work being put into this shit for years. He been talking about the fall off for years, so I just can't wait for it to come out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. Bunch of this Diddy shit going around. The book done dropped. Everybody been peeping it and shit on YouTube. People been reading it off on YouTube and shit. Yeah. But yeah, though, it's Kons motherfucking podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this shit. 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 You feel me? Share this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Share this shit. You feel me? I can't stress that shit enough. You know what I'm saying? Put this shit on your Facebooks. Let me see the shit on your snaps. I want to see my shit on everybody's snap story. Share this shit on your snap stories. Once you see me drop it to you, share it. You know what I mean? You see me drop it in the chat. You see it, share it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit goes a long way, more than you just watching it I appreciate the watch time, the hours watched, accumulated, all that shit. I love all that shit. All that shit is doing me a great deal, but sharing is what does me a greater deal to the most highest degree. Even if you don't watch it, but share it though. You know, that's it. That's for sure. That shit helps the algorithm a lot. Likes help the algorithm. Comments help the algorithm. Sharing it definitely does, because then you get different audiences and different people from different IP addresses peeping the video. You feel me? And sharing is really important. You know what I mean? So it's Kons motherfucking podcast. You feel me? You already know what it is. Tell everybody about this shit. Tell all your people about the shit. When you go to work out, tell the nigga next to you on the treadmill that's running too. You feel me? Tap him on the shoulder or something. Tell him to take out his earplugs that he got in or something, and tell him about Kons podcast. You know, yeah, just let that be known to him. You feel me? Y'all ain't doing nothing but working out. You might as well drop the podcast in his motherfucking ear. But yeah, though, Kons podcast wasn't gonna keep y'all too long. Probably about 20 minutes. But yeah, it's Kons motherfucking podcast. About to touch on this little shit that's going on. Back on this everyday grind. Yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow.